GamingDads here. I'm going to try doing a Kraken fight for part 4 of the Kraken Clash series. Just so you know, the loadout I'm using is Flamethrower, Alien, Nexus, and Copter. I don't know what the right loadout is for this. It's new. I deviated a little bit from my normal looting strategy, which is I usually use Knight and Loot Boxer. I'm going with Nexus because I think his recent Cyber Gang gives you a little bit more damage, and I wanted something a little faster to get a wall of mob up higher on the screen. So, here we go. I'm just going to use a 1x multiplier. I probably won't be talking much because I'm trying to win, and it's hard to play and talk at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and do a fast charge boost. I'm going to try to get as many Nexus out there as I can to, capitalize on that Cyber Gang thing. So I'm going to fast charge boost, and I'll pause it and be right back. All right, we're back. This is a 60-second survival mode. One thing that I will say, aside from just normal strategic gameplay, watch the top of the screen. Try to focus on that more than you would the bottom of the screen. Watch out for that gray tentacle. That's where the tentacle attack is going to come from. The red line helps, but it doesn't give you much time to react. So if you look at the bottom of the screen and wait for the red line to move, it doesn't give you enough time, in my opinion, to dodge. But if you look at the top for the gray tentacle, that's where you want to swipe. Look at that and just get out of the way as quick as you can. It gives you a little bit more time to react. My opinion. So far, so good. Anyways, here we go. That was close. Not too. Oof. Just gotta survive. Dang it, oh, that's close. Whew. And there you go. I don't know if this is good or not. I feel like that I survived, so that's good enough for now. Get my ×3. It's worth noting, I'm just going to let this ad play. It's worth noting that the ×3 is not a ×4 because logistics has been disabled for this battle. That's something I saw on Discord. So for what it's worth, you won't be able to take advantage of those things. And let's go ahead and pause here. Sorry about the ad, folks. So, 90 million in damage. I don't know if I got any stars. I was really just focused on survival. But the fact that I survived is an improvement. My first couple of battles, they were pretty ugly, y'all. But this is the strategy that I'm going with until I get better. Maybe I'll do some multipliers at the end to try to boost my gain. I think the big takeaway is watch for that tentacle attack, because you can't really do much if you keep failing. Regarding failing, if you get hit by the tentacle attack, you will get a chance to revive by watching an ad. And then if you get hit again, what will happen after that is you'll have to use a single skip it, and then 2, then 3, and then 4, and so forth. So if you're not a fan of that, you may just want to quit. You'll take a penalty in your damage. I think it does a 0.5 multiplier on that. So that's a kicker. It's a risk-reward balance on how you want to do that. But that's all I have for now. This was the part 4 video on the actual Kraken battle. If you have any questions or comments, I'd love to hear the loadouts you're using, or if you have any other strategies on how to boost your gains. The multipliers, I think, is one thing, but until I get better, I'm not going to use that. I might save it for the end. So good luck gaming out there, guys. GamingDads out.